Miriam Mendoza of Arizona. She's co-founder of Angel Families. Son of Sergeant Brandon Mendoza of Mesa, Arizona Police Department, who was killed by a repeat illegal alien, 3 times legal limit drunk and high on meth. In a head-on collision, her son was killed. On May 12th, 2014, my heart is out to you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, press and media, Miriam Mendoza.
Thank you all for coming and hearing Angel family stories. It's important that our fellow Americans know the magnitude of crimes that are being committed against Americans. It's being kept from you with the media and from our politicians. They don't want us to use the word illegal alien, and I will continue using those words because it indicates it's a person who's unlawfully present in our country, and that is exactly what every one of us have been affected by who are here today telling our stories. My son was an incredible man. He was one of 4 of my children. He knew from a very young age that he wanted to be a police officer and serve his community. And as he grew older, we spent a lot of time together going on vacation and just really having a really strong bond between him and I. But not only was it a loss to me as a mother and to his sister, she lost her brother, my daughter's here, it was a loss to the community because after my son died, the stories I heard of what my son was doing for his community absolutely stunned me because he was such a humble man and he never told me these stories. He had bought 3 bicycles for 3 grandchildren who were being raised by grandparents prior to his death. Mesa Police Department presented those bikes to those children the following Christmas after he was killed. He would spend his days off going and playing kickball with the children in the area that he worked, buying them ice cream and pizza and making sure that they understood the importance of an education. A young man who had just come out of jail told me, "Your son single-handedly saved my life. Nobody wanted anything to do with me because of my drug charges, but your son taught me my life means something and I can change my life and make it better. And he single-handedly saved my life. I wanted to kill myself." So these were the stories that really inspired me to do something not only for my community but for my country. And the other thing that catapulted me into all of this was after my son was killed, realizing the killer of my son was shown leniency in our courts and was just released back out onto our streets to end up ultimately killing my son. And it's a story you're going to hear a lot with these angel families. It's a repeat story of leniency shown in a court or not keeping track of what's going on with somebody who's committed previous heinous crimes in this country, and they don't keep them in custody. But more than that, we are reality and we are organic and we are telling our fellow Americans the truth. We do not have an agenda. We don't have a reason to lie. I'm not telling you I'm affiliated with either party. I am telling you as your fellow American that this is a problem. It's not a matter of if this is going to happen to you. It's when you are going to know somebody, a friend, a family member who's going to be affected by illegal crime in the future. It's inevitable. So, and I just want to end this saying, Brandon's life mattered, and this is why I'm doing this. And every one of my other angel family friends here, all of your children mattered. And thank you to all the speakers who are here supporting us. It means the world to us. Thank you.